receiving all the time. Even the Bible says, give and it shall come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. So if you don't
Preaching
give,
good.
if you don't give, I mean, why do you expect to be given? Yeah,
My guy.
that's why I say it comes from a relationship kind of thing. What kind of relationship do we have?
On our last episode, we had a lady here who said she is in a relationship where she is because of what the man provides.
All right. Welcome, happy people. What's up? How you doing? How's the going? How's the weekend? Again, we're in the Kings and Queens house. I had the beautiful Kings and Queens in the house already. You know what it is. So, it's your boy, Kev Kelly. You know what it is? Yes, sir. We have special guests in the house. I'm going to take my time to introduce the special guests. You know what it is. We have a new queen in the house.
Ring,
all right,
ring.
to my left side, I'm going to allow the queen to introduce herself. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
You're looking gorgeous and
thank
vibrant
you.
and sharp.
Thank you.
Really nice. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi, good people. This is your girl, Sharon Mankati. Yeah, very happy to be here.
The queen.
Oh, yes.
We have a queen in the house. All right, on my left, right side, I have the big man in the house. I love his drip.
Yes, sir.
Yo, can you explain yourself? Can you try to introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hello, everyone. Once again, someone that sweet gangster. Pleasure to
Sweet
be here.
gangster, huh?
Yeah. You know how we do it.
You actually know he called us sir? Sir Mawanda. Ha!
Yes.
Bro, I love your drip.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know my. Is it top left, top right?
I don't know, whatever it is, man.
I'm a man in the house, Booker! I introduced him. No. Introduce yourself, bro. You ain't a guest in the show.
Well, I'm glad to be back here, the Kings and Queens show. And I've been holding it up for you, brother, in your absence.
I know. Thanks
so
a lot,
it feels
bro.
good to be back here. And we're sharing love, positivity. Today, it's going to be good vibes only, man.
Yeah, back to me. Come here. All right. So today we have a topic we're going to talk about. I think it's... this topic is actually interesting. Someone told me a sentence because how is it called in English?
Sentence of
Is it-
Kameza.
A sentence is it called in English? Is it called the money for women? Money for women?
No, but I think it's different. There is sentence chicas and there is also that Kameza man. It's
Sentence
quite
of
different.
Kameza.
Well, what's the difference between the two?
The difference is the sentence of Kameza can be the
Money on the
woman.
table.
No.
No, the money, you see the change she keeps after doing the shopping.
So the
Wait. The change she keeps after
Yeah,
shopping?
like you give her 100K for shopping,
and then the
and
change
she keeps some change.
Are you sure? Sharon, is that it?
Totally
Is this
different.
Sentence of Kameza?
It's
No.
actually different.
No, it's different.
Kameza money
Uh-huh.
is the money that I receive from my sponsor. Hey, baby.
Adikuye.
Guys, have you heard?
The man of the house, the provider of the house, the king of the house. So
Yeah.
whichever money I get from him to take care of
The
home business, that's Kameza money.
Yeah.
So don't ask about the change. Don't ask me how
Exactly.
much I bought
Spending.
A, B, C, D.
Exactly.
Okay.
As long as
Then Sente ya Chikazi is from my hard earnings.
okay.
You get me?
Okay.
I have a hustle, maybe I work, maybe I have a business. So what I earn from that is Sente ya Chikazi. And by the way, Sente ya Chikazi Oma. Yeah? Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet to find out.
Okay, I want to dive straight into the topic. I want to first ask a question. What do you think about Asante Chikazi? You know, I'm gonna start on the. Do we have any marrieds in the house?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Didn't recognize the ring.
Miss Gorgeous is married. So we have an expert in the house who's gonna brief us in the Sente Chikazi. So she already knows what we're going to talk about. Already, I guess. So can I ask? How do you find it if the Mr. Sponsor that you just talked about, yeah? Do you find it okay if he asked you for some money?
I think it is okay. Personally, I think it depends on what relationship we have. Yeah. When we come in this relationship as the marrieds, it's for better, for worse. For richer and for richer.
For richer and for richer.
For richer.
So it depends on what relationship we have. So I know that we are in this together. So there's no way I can hold on to my money because I think we come from a very bad background where women think they're supposed to be given. So I think at a certain point, a woman is also, able to give. So, yeah.
Sharon, there's this thing that just runs along, along the way. You know how you people will make vows in church, and the bad times and the good times and everything,
For better, for worse.
When you get in a divorce, the lady actually has rights to take half of the man's property. Yeah?
Wait, isn't it? Is that like the legal thing or just an incentive or what?
No, the legal thing. She actually has parts of the properties. Yeah? But I've not heard of anything like the guy has half of the properties of the lady. What do you think about that? Do you think a man has like I think.
Do
you think it's the right thing?
I think that was said based on the fact that
because basically I think the way the world is right now, it's like if you're there is a limit. There is a limit somewhere.
I think that was suggested on the basis that men were getting money, earning more than women. But hey, this is modernity now, and then more women are earning than even some men. So I think it's high time we get to look into this.
So you're asking the government of Uganda,
not only Uganda,
to amend. No, we basically speaking for Uganda.
This must be international, bro, like for real. Because lately we're having international marriages.
This guy has visas in his passport. That's why he's pushing for the international law amendment.
Because I'm looking to somewhere outside the country,
Musama.
So you actually support the fact that what belongs to you belongs to the lady, and what belongs to the lady doesn't, is halfway.
I mean, they should look into it this way, like they should depend on the type of earning.
Don't you think there should be equality in between marriage?
No, because there's an instance where maybe one partner is earning more than the other, so it can't be equal share. But in a time whereby they're earning more like
remember when you're taking vows, it was through good and bad. And everything that is mine is yours. Everything that is hers is mine too.
Yes. Now
those vows are for the heart.
And then those vows are for that day, bro.
Like for the kamani.
Those vows are for that day to make things happen, like for that given day. Bro, tomorrow is another day after the vows and walking down the
So technically you're saying whenever there's going to be a divorce, we need an auditor to like value
to audit the books
and
the man's wealth and then split
that's
it
my
equally.
thing. That's my thing. For real.
Sharon, what do you have to say about this?
That is
Well, I appreciate where the world is, but where I come from, I don't believe in divorce. Yeah. So I don't even want to think about it that, when this comes, no, I don't want to think about it like that. But this is what I know. My money is his money. His money is my money. It's actually our money. Yeah. When you get married, there's nothing like my money. No. It's our money.
One of a kind.
Someone like you're in a situation of courtship.
Man,
speak for the people who are just seeing each other.
Yeah.
Who haven't said their vows yet.
I think you just have to understand your partner way better than anybody else to know that this one can pull up in such a factor, like if it's something happening like divorce, so both of you are on the same page about the shares and stuff like that. Because, man, now the world is wicked because there's something to do with modernity and then tradition. Like us as Africans, we do most of the things based on our traditions. But hey, there's a thing called modernity. And this thing has more, other values as well on its way. So that's the conviction we get. Like, you feel like, first of all, that like you just said, traditionally we believe a man would earn more, would provide more, would do anything more. Like, for
regardless of what you earn, a man is supposed to provide.
Oh, yes.
No, hold up. There are other marriages, bro, whereby woman is providing.
We are talking about the tradition.
We're talking about the traditions, yeah.
For the traditions, everything was well lightened up. Like, with the traditions, we shouldn't be even talking about this issue right now if we're going to like to traditional way. But the only thing bringing us here to talk about the same thing is modernity. Because modernity has different values, different everything, different legal ethics. And that's the problem. Like, think of it when they tell you, once you break up with your woman, she takes 50%.
You're taking half.
50 of your what? But then, in a sense where, you know, like your woman has been getting some money elsewhere, and she's pretty maybe well off than you. Remember, major responsibility of the family are on you. Provision, education, health, shelter, all of those stuff are on you, the man. And in the same way, the woman has her own command, like they say. Aside for her nails, pedicure, manicure, whatever. You understand? And then for you, the man, you're down hustling every other day and night, just provide for the family, like the whole family, the kids, even her own family, like her family, even take care of it. So that's the thing to do with modernity.
So you're technically saying, sente z'omukyala tezirabikako wezigenda.
Tezirabikako wadde.
How true is that?
Oziraba mukagoye kapya. And then men, I know about some old men and they're just going through this hard time and nobody's talking up, like nobody's having this voice for the men because all the world is being like feminine.
And even the way they'd also go through this.
Exactly.
At some point.
Yeah, maybe. But this is what I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Women of substance, even if I am the provider, I will not mention that. It will not show anywhere. You get my point.
Yeah.
So we cannot allow modernity to dilute our culture. You get the point? Yes, I'm the breadwinner, but I shouldn't let my children know. I shouldn't let my family know. I shouldn't let anyone know. Yeah. So it's okay for me to earn. But at the end of that day, the provider is the man.
The man.
Let me hit you up one time. On this very factor, this is where I get to say women are wicked. Mrs. Sharon, you're one of a kind. Who is not wicked? But hey, women.
This guy sounds like he has met the wrong one.
In other words, they're trying to clarify. Is he trying to clarify the point of fear women?
Women are wicked.
Man, we got you, bro.
That's not true.
Women are wicked. I'm just saying, you who is like that, you're one of a kind. One woman would even pretend like even the little the man is providing would be like, this is from me. That's
Sir, do you have a girlfriend?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying someone.
Guys, you
know she's actually saying you right now.
Hey, man, nothing gonna make me say something.
Did you include her among the wicked?
Come again?
Is she wicked?
Did you include her among the wicked?
Nah, my guy isn't wicked.
So what makes you think
that
women
I've
are
never
girls
been
are
with
wicked.
someone who is wicked still.
So you're letting that one person...
Not that one person.
Define everyone.
No, I'm not saying defining everyone, but I'm saying the ones that are not wicked, that is like one of a kind. Like the percentage is like 5%. Now 95%.
But
The
you
whole
only said
no,
one.
he's saying omuli mamba bero.
Wait, let me rush you back. Sharon, can I ask you a question?
Oh, yes.
Do you think it's right if your man, the Mr. Man, came to you and said, I want to buy a car, and I feel like this car costs this amount of money, and I feel like we should split the bill. How do you take that?
The bill. I don't know whether that is the right word because is the car ours? Is it yours?
Obviously, what's his is yours.
So I think it is okay for me to, contribute. Yeah.
Not splitting the bill.
Okay, so in a scenario
Not
where
really
where the car
bill,
is for the man.
Yeah.
In a scenario where the car is for the man.
I think it is very fine. Why? Because all along you have been providing. So I think when you're not in position to I should come in. I should chip in.
But then
it is. I think it is weird where you expect to be receiving all the time. Yeah, receiving all the time. Even the Bible says, "Give, and it shall come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over." So if you don't
preaching
give,
good.
if you don't give, I mean, why do you expect to be given? Yeah,
my guy.
that's why I say it comes from a relationship kind of thing. What kind of relationship do we have?
On our last episode, we had a lady here who said she is in a relationship where she is because of what the man provides. And she put it clear that she can't provide. So once the money goes out of the picture,
she can't provide.
She just runs away. She can't provide.
Me, I'm thinking, if only women were humans, like, wouldn't be having this conversation.
But women are humans.
Not humans.
This guy has gone through a series of things.
Who hurt you?
I'm
Tell
going
us.
toxic this night. I'm telling you.
We need to put in a boiler room and
if only humans, I mean, women were humans. Because, like, we would know, like, if my man has been providing, this time he isn't good enough to do so, let me pitch in. Like, that would be cool. But hey, a woman will be like, once you're done, bro, I'm moving on to another person. Chip.
There is press next.
Press next. Like you're watching a video and then something is not moving away, so text.
Next.
I think that is so wrong. That is so wrong. As a woman, you cannot be fulfilled with that kind of mentality. So how many are you going to jump to? So if today things are tough, just imagine you get married, yeah? Those are the people that are quick to divorce.
Exactly.
Because their muscle was not exercised. You get my point. So how many are you going to go with?
You see, modernity, I don't know how you define modernity, but my perspective and how I see the world today, basing on my communities, what I see is the Western culture defined as modernity. Because if we modernized our ancient cultures, do much the modern world, we wouldn't be adopting the Western culture and call it modernity. So I believe whatever we are going through and whatever we are facing is not something we are connected to or resonated to.
Then,
that's why our generation is very broken. Like very broken, man.
Because we had so much filled with the Western culture. And then, this is very factual. Like, back in the days, we wouldn't be seeing the number of divorces as much as apparently like now. Because
back in the days, it was more communal work. You know, if it's base, I don't want to go into the topic of work, but then the thing about back in the days, ATS, it was more, we need to help each other.
Yes, exactly.
As a team. But these days, comes in the modern day world, and
I think that's the point where you would go to a village and know that family are good, family are good, family are good. But today you have a neighbor that you've never seen.
Let me even tell you, like, in the traditional society, a woman will be the best creatures on earth, like in the traditional society.
This guy here.
No, I'm sort of a traditional man for this time round.
The prince.
For real, like, when you look into back in the days, these things that happened, man, a woman would be there. She would even, like, nurture a child of another woman into her family. And that would be cool. And these men would go on even to be the heirs of the dad or whatever. Yeah, they are from another woman. Bro,
sometimes we ask ourselves that, are these only stories that are told or these things actually existed? Because we are in a world where we don't see these things happen.
We literally don't see any of them.
Unless if you're not, like, well exposed to the...
And we are in a time where you're like, a man has to go to work, and back in the days, man would go work, woman would go to the garden, then come back, keep the kids. You get.
And let me tell you.
And then now you have Netflix and chills, and then you have that's what.
Let me tell you, for me personally, if I got my financial system running pretty well, I wouldn't want my woman to work. What for? Because I've seen men.
Are you quite sure about that, sir?
He has said it before.
I'm saying, man.
So it means
I would say this 1,000 times. If I got my financial system running pretty well, I wouldn't take my woman to
So what
work.
if she wants to make some money?
I would provide. If I can provide, that's what I'm saying.
I think times
what
have
would you
changed.
want her to do? Just sit at home, just
because
chilling?
I've seen men trying to put in work for some women. They have to fund them transportation, lunch bills, rent dues. Like, what are you working for now?
You have the cash.
This guy has seen things happen in town.
Let me tell you, a woman can leave a house like early in the morning, 9 a.m., 8 a.m. to go to work. But the man would provide her with transport.
To go to work.
Lunch, to go to work. Lunch at work.
On a daily basis.
At the end of the month, rent dues for the workplace.
Ah.
That aside, even some provisional stuff.
And what she makes is for her.
Huh?
And the fuel too.
So you pay the transport, you pay the kamani, the rent that is due, and then what the little she makes, it's her kamani.
I don't even know where it goes because even the shopping, she even tap you.
All right,
Even home shopping.
let me first drive us away from there. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have someone you're seeing?
Yes,
Before I ask the question,
I'll
My
answer for
eyes on
him.
someone.
you have your eyes in someone.
What do you want to
Let
say?
him be straight,
Have
bro.
your
Let
eyes
him
in
be straight.
someone.
Just say, I have someone. I have someone.
Yeah.
That's technical.
He asked me, are you seeing someone?
I said whether he's saying someone.
He did ask me whether I have someone. He asked me, are you seeing
All
someone?
right, all right,
Okay,
Bookie.
So I told him my eyes are on someone.
Bookie, do you think it's right to share your financial status with your wife to a point that she knows how much you have in a bank account, how much you have in different places, how much your business is worth?
That's a tricky one, man. Something I've been debating about so many times. I strongly believe
Because personally, Bookie, let me tell you something. I've been through situations where this girl, because the first thing you meet a girl and ask her, hey, what's up? How you doing? What do you like? First thing, if she tells you she likes putting, because I know how many people she's saying and I know how much she's going to ask from me. Yeah. And at a certain point, if she knows how much I have in my pocket or how much I have in my bank account, I believe she's going to be on my case each and every single day.
But I think it's personally, I wouldn't let a woman know everything that I have in my name.
I'm talking in terms of finances.
Yes, because I have to surprise her somehow, just to know that I'm in position to provide. Because one day she will see huge numbers, and then the next month those numbers are not adding up, and then things take a twist. You get? So she needs to understand that you're in a position to provide, to meet her needs. But then we know where the
Can you share a bank account with your wife?
We can have two accounts, a shared account and my personal account. I wouldn't mind that.
Sharon, do you think it's right to have a shared account?
Brilliant.
It depends. Yeah.
It depends on the guy.
It depends on the relationship that we have.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Okay?
So where I work, they pay into my personal account. So it is important that I hold a personal account. So when it comes to things of development, we want to do this as a family, then we need to have a shared account. In there, we can see that this is how much we have. This is our target. You get my point. So we can have a shared account, but it's important that you keep a personal account.
And would you let the man be in charge of that account?
He cannot be in charge of that account. Why?
Why would
Because it's a shared
Like maybe
account.
he's the guy that signs the
joint
cash
account.
out.
I don't think that is possible. It's an account in my name, yeah.
Personal
So it
And
needs
his
my
name.
signature.
Personal
it needs
account.
my thumbprint. It needs my. You
Facial
get my
recognition.
point.
And his name too.
Yeah.
His
Not
name and
really,
thumbprint too.
unless you're holding a joint account. Yeah?
Sharon, you remember what he said about modernity?
Yeah.
These days you'll get 1 million shillings or 500,000. You tell a woman, the next day she will tell
keep
you,
the money. We keep
you're an angel on earth. You're an angel on
We
earth.
actually
You
keep
ask
it
for the kamani
and add
the kamani
interest.
won't be there.
With the women masquerading like the whole world, depends on them on the planning stuff.
Trust me, a woman would even get your clothes and be like,
She'll be like,
Nazigabie.
You did a new wardrobe.
Nazigabie.
Someone,
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell me something.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you gave cash to your wife, let's say it's a loan, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You're giving her cash on a loan.
Yes, sir.
How easy is it for you to ask for that money?
Yes, sir. Major key to every dude out there: never loan your wife, your girlfriend, your whatever, anything affiliated with affection. Never do that shit.
Blood. Listen,
Because what do you have to
if
say
you
about
ask me
that?
for money and I give it to you
On loan.
that is gone.
Not on
If you-
loan.
If you tell me I need a loan, my brother, she has to pay back.
But you know, at times these ladies
Bro.
won't come at a point of
This
view
is
of
a hint.
alone. She'll
This
come
is a
asking
hint.
you, I need
Only
this kind
give
of
her what
I need
you
this
want
kind
to
of
give
cash.
her. Just give her. Never loan your woman.
She might need an extra. She'll be like, mpolayo ku kasente.
Unless if you're working out as a
Okay. I want us to look at reality. She's not going to come straight up to you and be like, Polayo, because she'll come in a joking way.
The moment she
And
gets to
she'll
a point
keep on
of
insisting. She'll be like, Mpayo kasente, mkwano, mpayo kasente, Polayo ndi mubi wa manja. Yena kusasula. Wakwatirira.
omukyalo owuwo tatuuka ku point egamba mpola.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Watukira ku point egamba mpola, there is something wrong.
There's something wrong. Okwijjako maybe
because you have to provide ne bwaba n'ekizibu, you have to be there to give her a shoulder, financially, emotionally.
That's a relationship.
You get
That's the relationship.
but when she gets to a point of mpola ako muba mulimu of a
that's something
partnership,
different.
some sort of
Partnership.
partnership.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It should be
So-
as maybe limited companies coming up for a loan scheme. Because why not? Like, what would you loan?
We are going to get to a point where we have marriages.
It's more like my mom asking me for a loan. What would I loan my mom? I'm like, would I loan to your mom? Man, you have a special relationship with this someone. You can't just give them a
And
loan.
if my mom asked for a loan, I would loan her.
No, I'm giving
If
her.
she wanted
Would
money,
you
I would
ask-
My
give her.
mom, I would give her.
Would you ask her to pay back?
Yes,
Look,
because
look,
I would
look.
also run to have a loan.
Okay, I face different
I mean, I
situations, yeah? I face different
You
situations.
see, I would love
personally.
it. Yeah, first, hold up. I would love to have a wife who's a business partner.
That's different.
And I would also, I'm painting a picture for you
Okay.
where we can talk relationship and talk business as well.
Yeah.
You get, if you ask for a loan to add into your business, I expect
That's
return the
that's
command.
different.
Well, what he's talking about, I think if we have a relationship, then we ought to talk about these things. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, some of the things that kill relationships, the Baganda say chito mukwano, kuola na kwazika.
Yes,
You get it. So if we are to
Well, it
do the
actually
lending
does.
and borrowing and all that, let's sit and talk about these things. So that if I have borrowed, when you come back to tell me, you know what, pay back, I understand where we're coming from.
Because remember, first of all, you said what's mine is yours.
Yeah.
Now, what would you learn?
should-
What-
you should-
what's ours?
What have you
what's
should never
actually
let a woman
hard?
get to a point
point.
of asking for a loan from
No,
you.
okay. I think I've phrased it the wrong way. Yeah. She's not going to come asking you for I need a loan. She'll just say, Sabayo could meet your name. I'm gonna do good this.
That's still a way of asking for a loan. That's the same
That's
thing.
like indirectly.
Indirect.
Nenda jikudiza. But then
That's still a loan.
she's actually not even giving you a specific time when she's
Now-
gonna give you that
Now,
cash.
Kev.
What
hear
is
me out.
asking someone is
What if
what
she doesn't
how
pay back?
how bold are you? If she's
Okay.
not giving you a day when she's going to pay back.
Okay, this is
how
me.
bold are you to come out to her and be like, "Oh, you can't meet your
Well, this is me.
So called
Like I
Jim
told you, like I told you before. For me, if you ask me like for one, if I'm in position to give you an M as a part, like just giving it out, I'll give you. If I'm not, if I'm in position to give you like 500K, I'll give you that. But I can't loan to my woman. That is me. Unless if it's a business thing, like this company of me and the other company headed by her asking for a loan from this company, like company-related stuff, but something to do with affection, personal stuff, like me as a husband to my wife. Bro,
We're having the gentlemen in the house.
cannot loan to my woman.
The last time Sheila said there's gentlemen in my talk.
But I
Real talk, real talk.
So it actually means you're not going. If she took the money that way and she said again as you could you wouldn't bother
Whatever
asking
I let
for
her
it.
to take
Nazigenda
is something I'm
Kola,
giving her, like just giving her.
Yeah, that
Not- no.
way you're avoiding, consequences, the friction.
Bro, you know what
Okay.
happens? We've broken
Yeah.
up with people because of loans
Yeah.
all the time. So what do you think is going to happen this time around?
So someone said, yeah, this cuts across, by the way, can be a woman or anyone else. Someone
Yeah.
said, never borrow what you can't let go.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
because if you lend someone something that you're not willing to let go of, then you're going to have challenges. That relationship is going to die.
Once they
what
don't
if they
return?
don't pay back? Yeah.
Exactly.
But I think we should, like you said earlier on, we should develop a sense of talking about money, finances
Booker,
in our relationships.
Booker,
Yeah.
that's 100% right. But the thing to do with loans in a relationship,
Have you
that's a whole wrong thing.
someone and
Yes, sir.
Some wonder.
bouquet?
The moment you don't give that loan, she'll go somewhere else and ask for that loan.
Sure.
It is okay.
Different
it is
means.
okay.
She
You
won't
get-
tell you where she got the cash from.
I mean, you would adopt what Sharon has said.
it is
that
okay.
Can't lend, at least give.
That's
Just
it.
give.
And if
yeah.
I'm not in position to give out anything at that moment, I'll
Money
just
is
tell you I
around
can
by
give
you.
out.
When you misuse the freedom we give you, we shall take it. You come and ask for a loan. I don't ask for it back, but in the back of your head, if you don't pay, you know I can't come back and ask for the
Yeah.
loan.
Another one. Okay, that's one way.
But that doesn't stop me from providing.
That's one
Yeah.
way to go about
Okay.
it as well.
Okay,
And
she
like
fear
that
women.
one-time thing.
Fear women.
I told you initially women
Bro,
are wicked.
Right now, so you come out now, kuhuze that.
No
I
wonder.
told you.
Okay, let me tell you one thing, yeah?
Okay.
I am not going to accept traumas, past traumas, to ruin my relationship. You get, the woman I have is a queen, and I'll treat her like one. Whatever happened in the past, happened.
Okay.
You get-
Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
But
Like
look
I
at
can't,
the
I can't
camera.
start thinking about how I was treated in the past, and then start mistreating the woman I have in my house, man.
You're here tripping.
And trust me, you need to get a best friend.
Yeah, word.
For a
That's word.
relationship that she can provide her money to you as well as you do provide your money to her. Then you can talk about financial literacy, you can talk about business ideas, you can share economic ideas. You get.
so much.
When she wants a loan, I'll give her a loan.
With the
Because
Uganda
I know where
women.
that loan is going. More business.
Oh, yes.
You get when
And
she
you're benefiting
yeah,
from
when she
that
needs to give her
business.
family money or provide or anything, I'll provide. Whatever has to do with the loan has to go in an investment, which makes
Okay.
returns.
What you're saying
So
is
you
pretty
actually
different
need
from what exactly
accountability and
happens.
watch.
The moment she comes to me and asks for loan, you have to give me an accountability, and
Of
I
the
was
loan.
going to make
But
returns.
you know, some ladies actually
Bro,
don't want
Once she
people
has a
sneaking
problem
into
and she
their
needs
cash.
money, I'll provide, man.
You just don't know the women. The women
Sorry.
come for loan for the girls' day out.
You know how girls don't want to. She's going to ask you for money, and she actually don't want you to know what she's going to use the money for, because it actually looks like you're pulling strings on her back and you're just trying to tighten yourself on her. So if you're giving her cash, you know the funny thing about it is that if you give her the cash and then you start asking questions, she'll actually take you as a stingy man. Because
That's
nobody
it.
like a sente
And I know that's
You
the
have
whole segment all
decided
over
to
the
give
internet.
me.
Kev.
So you
Hey,
actually
from the
support
woman has
you
to
don't
give me.
ask for the accountability.
The woman is beside you.
It's
You
going
said
to cause
it.
friction. I mean, why?
Sharon, we are coming from a time where most of us are just dating, and not dating for keeps. Just dating, where a woman also knows I'm here for a certain period of time. You know, she's not sure whether it's going to work out or not. So she has to find means of getting the money out of you.
Hey, hold up. Are
You
we
get-
talking
but
about
Sharon,
people
if
in
I'm married to a
courtship?
woman, why would I let her get to a point of asking for a loan? If the woman is in my house, why would I get to a point of her asking for the money?
I'm talking about
Man,
the accountability part.
You will get there.
Accountability part.
Bro, you give her money for
Do you really
shopping.
have
She
to
knows
ask
how
for
she uses the
accountability?
finances to save something for herself.
Oh, yes.
The
And-
moment
and
you
for
ask
you
for a
as a
loan, I really
family-
need to understand whether I'm not providing enough or you're going to invest this money somewhere.
Okay.
So
Okay.
as we are modernizing culture and everything, I think it is important to learn. If it is about money, learn how to deal with money.
I've always said
Yeah?
this.
If you want to be a traditional man, a traditional home,
I have always
keep
said
it at
this,
that.
financial
If you
literacy
want
should be
to
costed at all
mix
levels.
money in this thing, please learn and talk about these things. Yeah. At the end of the day, we want healthy marriages. Yeah. We want healthy marriages.
Like I've-
All right, Sharon. I heard your word. I heard your
Okay.
word.
Do we sum this with saying that most marriages are broken by the money in the picture?
Money is one of the things that break marriages.
Is it? Do you consider it one of the backbones of the marriage?
Not really.
Tobera Kampala.
in the modern
I don't want to go into the next. I don't want to go into the next phase. But everyone watching right now, you're in a Kings and Queens talk. You know what it is? It's a tight conversation. Hey, I want to remind you. Please drop your comments. Drop your comments. You can actually be invited on the show and share your views with us. You know what's up. So you heard the word from the woman with substance. Sharon, she actually married. She's
still
saying
have
everything
to
based
say-
on experience.
Lover boy.
Kev, I still have to say, in this whole thing, financial literacy should be a costed day in all institutions at all educational levels if you want to go positive about this thing. But without that, you don't know
Even
how.
in the home. Yeah.
But also,
All right.
common sense is also important.
Common sense is natural. No one is gonna pitch in your common sense. That's
Common
natural,
sense
but
is also important.
people need to learn.
Guys, actually, we're going to shut down right now. I want you to share your links with each and every viewer that's out there. Hey, someone,
Yes,
many ladies feel your vibe right now. The fact that you're looking fresh. Boy, you're looking fresh.
I'm just being honest.
You're looking hard.
I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm just being honest with everything. Women are wicked. Zero financial literacy.
Okay. Can you share your link where they can all find you?
But my woman is top G. That's safe for life.
Now,
All right.
now it's all controversy.
I told you there's a percentage, 5% wicked. I mean, 5% all right, 95% wicked.
But if we cut out the end bit of what you've just said, of your woman is top,
Gee,
she'll be like, what the?
until she's not top.
Guys. I want to wrap this up. Summer Wonder, I need you to share your links where all your viewers can find you, all the hot ladies,
Everywhere I saw is Summer Wonder, no socials. I'm everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Instagram,
Summer
Facebook.
Wonder. Yeah, no, not on Facebook. I deleted that one, but IG, Twitter, Threads. What's this whole Trump thing?
Summer Wonder, yes, sir. You heard the man.
No, there's this Trump thing. I don't know. The T socials, whatever.
Okay, they heard you. Now,
Yeah,
let's hear
everywhere.
from the lady of substance. Can you please share your links?
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right
I'm
there.
not a social media person, I want to admit. Yeah, but you
can
find
share your
me
contacts
here.
too.
You'll find me here. You'll get the contacts down there.
Just
She is not single. She is not.
No.
Hey, my man Bouquet, the man with the freshness in the house.
Where's my vuvuzela?
ring.
I swear, if you guys don't bring my vuvuzela, I ain't stopping on this podcast anymore.
Next time we're going to bring it.
A ring bell.
We're going to
Trust me,
bring it the
every
next
time I'm on
time.
this podcast, I'm like, where is my... At least buy me a whistle of 500 shillings.
Okay, they're going to bring it the next time.
Yeah,
Hey.
they should. But everyone wants to check me out. I'm Bukachimi on all social medias. Make sure you check out my music as well, yeah?
Yes, sir. It's your boy Kev Kelly once again. You know what it is. You can follow me on Instagram, The Kev Kelly. You can follow me on YouTube, The Kev Kelly. Facebook, The Kev Kelly. Hey, watch out.
You ain't
for
on
next-
Threads.
On what? No. I ain't on that.
Not on this
I ain't
social.
that. All right, peace out. Don't forget to click the like button, comment, subscribe. You know what it is.